Hey y'all, this is Darla. She is a multi-poo and she is a rescue, so she's a pro bono groom today. She and her sister are getting adopted, hopefully, this coming week, so I'm getting them cleaned up so that they won't be able to resist them. So y'all follow along while I groom them, or while I groom Darla at least. Come on, Darla, let's go get a bath, baby girl. In you go, sweetheart. The reason it's taken so long for them to get adopted is because they want them adopted as a pair because they're bonded to one another. I love that about the rescue. They do what's best for the dog. I have no doubt that if they adopted them separately that they would grieve for each other, because when I take one out of the kennel, the other one gets upset. You're so cute though. Yes, you are. All right, boo-boo. Let's rub your head. You get your head massage. Remember, Miss Donna did this for you before. It feels nice, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, that's so good. Now then, scrub you down. You're such a sweet little darling. Yes, you are. Let's go get dry so you won't be cold, okay? All right. There you go. You go, baby. All right, Miss Darla, let's put this over your head. There we go. We get dry. Hey, y'all. Your support helps me reach my dream of providing free grooms to rescue dogs full time. Become a channel member today and let's change lives together, one pup at a time. The join button will be where the subscribe button used to be if you're already subscribed. Okay, Miss Darla, why are you shivering? It's okay. Everything's cool. It's okay. You're so cute. Let's see what we're going to do on your haircut. I don't want to take her too short because I want her to be fluffy and cute when they pick her up. So I'm going to play around with a clip comb. I just want to make sure she's neat. I'm going to do a 3/4 30 blade with a 3/4 inch clip comb. So we want you to be long and fluffy and cute. So far this year, I have groomed 35 pro bono grooms. Thanks to y'all subscribing and watching and all that, I'm hopeful that I can do more next year. That's what I want, is to do it full time, like just rescues and maybe some of my little problem children. Yeah, to me, I just feel like the people who do the fostering, I don't feel like they should have to spend money on grooming since they're already spending something more valuable than that, which is their time, and most of them pay for their food. I just like to help the fosters and the dogs. Since I've fostered before, I know what it's like. It's rewarding and it's heartbreaking sometimes when you have to let them go because you do get attached. Can you Supergirl for me? Dun, ta-da. Yeah, you were starting to get matted on your belly. I'm going to go up this way. This will make it a little bit shorter. All right, now, I think I'm just going to scissor her head. Darla, you are a cute little, sweet little baby. If I was in the market for 2 dogs, I would have taken you and your sister. I always pick the ear up and get this piece that hangs at the very bottom of the ear, because when you put the ear back down, that long piece will be hanging in the back. That's how I make sure I don't have that piece sticking out. You're a special little girl, you know that? I'm going to be so happy for you if you get adopted this week. All right, let me trim in front of your eyes. That's the most important thing, because humans make their connection to the dog through their eyes. So if those are clear of hair, then someone can potentially bond with her instantly. They'll see your soul. And don't tell me dogs don't have souls. I'll fight you. I know they do, and they go to heaven and wait for their families. All I know is I'm going to have a bunch of dogs waiting for me when I cross over. I want to see all the dogs I groomed that have passed, because I'm telling y'all, groomers grieve when your dog passes. Like, we miss them too. You know, you bond with them like they're yours, and then when they're not there anymore, it leaves a big hole in your heart. We hug each other when a dog passes. We console one another, meaning myself and the other groomers. Because even if we don't groom the dog, we still see them here. Anytime one of us has a really cute dog, we're walking it around going, look at it, look at it. I surrounded myself with people who love dogs as much as I do. You and your sister are great for grooming. Golly gee, you're cute. I always make sure that hair that's on the side right here of their head is cut. We call that opening the drapes, because if you don't cut that short enough, then they'll walk out of here and that part will be sticking forward. So we open the drapes. You are such a good girl, Darla. Okay, darling. All right, I'm going to do your paw pads now. Let's do your little toe beans. You have the cutest little face. You know it? I don't know how they could say no to that face. Don't. All right, let's do your boo-boo. I'm gonna finish scissoring you up. You can stand up straight, baby. Everything's A-okay. I didn't think the 3/4 was gonna take much off of her, but she had more hair than I anticipated. But this is a good length for her. She's still fluffy. Sweet little nugget.
We have to make you dazzling. I think I hear your sister in there. They do not like being apart. I had to put them in a separate room because they were barking over the videos. Is that your sister raising Cain in there? You're adorable. I also like to do the foster dogs so that in the event that someone wants to see their personality, they can just send them to my YouTube channel and tell them to watch the video of the dog. And that kind of gives them an idea of at least how they behave for me. You're so pretty. Can I pick this leg up? Thank you, baby. Did you sweet with the baby? Okay, now I'm gonna put a bow in her hair. All right, I take the hemostats. I'll show y'all how to do this. I put the rubber band on there and I go 1, 2, 3. I wrap it around. You don't put it all the way at the end because you need room to open the hemostats to pull the hair through. And then I grab a piece of hair, like in the middle part, not toward the skin, and then just roll it off. And there it is. Yeah, it's so sweet, baby. Come on, let's do your close-up. There's Miss Darla. Y'all keep your fingers crossed that she gets adopted. Hopefully by the time this is posted, she'll be adopted. So, hey, thank you for watching. I want to give a special shout out to my channel members, Labby Mom Angie, Elizabeth Barnhart, Dee McGee, Dorothy Brogdon, Sus PDX, and Pungent Pixie. Thank you all so much for your support. I greatly appreciate it.